Hello everyone, and welcome to, well, you decide. Is this the best Zelda game that was ever made? But that's up for you to decide. It is Ocarina of Time, as you can see. I'm playing this on an emulator because, there hasn't been any kind of re-release of Ocarina of Time at all in years. It's not like, the last version was on the Wii U or anything like that. And since my capture card's on the fritz, it's not exactly like you can play off of that either, so we're just doing this. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as a guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. Children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. I could play this on a 3DS, actually, now that I think about it, but meh. That would require me to get everything, restarted. Oh my god, that is still loud. Is it loud for anybody else? It's loud for me. Turning it down to 4%. God dang. I hope it's not quiet for everybody. It's so loud for me. It's at 4% volume. Well, that didn't work the way I expected. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? Climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my powers as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay the world, depends upon thee. I hope it looks alright. I mean, it's Ocarina of Time. Come on. Ocarina of Time always looks like absolute crap. Hello. Let's just be honest. Ocarina of Time just looks like crap, But I mean, I hope there's no weird, emulation bugs or anything in it. I wonder if Nintendo will ever do a re-release for, the 35th anniversary. And if they do, hopefully it's better than the 3D All-Stars. Hello, Link, wake up! The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up! Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? I am alive, right? It's been 15 minutes and there's still 0 viewers. Usually there's at least 1 by now. Finally woke up, I'm Navi the fairy. Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Nostalgia Month. Ocarina of Time. Meow! Dang it, cat. What does he want? I had the biggest crush on her when I was a kid. Hey Yahoo! Hi Link! It was okay. I was like 10 at the time. Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Link. Ah, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Link. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Keep going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. Here's the roll button. That's the L button. L and R. Z. Right, this is Z targeting in this game. Oh my god, that's gonna be a pain to remember. That's Z targeting, not L targeting. Hey you, Mr. Now Fairy. What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You've got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're gonna help the Great Deku Tree without both the sword and shield ready? What? You're right, I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Sheesh. Yep, I already see that becoming an issue. And the worst part is this emulator, like, once you've, like, started it, you can't go in and do anything. Like, you can't edit your controls while you're in the emulator. That's like the stupidest thing. Ugh. So I know we're, you know, 7 minutes in to the actual recording, the VOD. But, you know, slight disclaimer. I am not, you know, the biggest fan of this game. Oh my god. Controls. Controls to this game are fighting me every way that they possibly can. I have it set up as if it's like a GameCube. With like, you know, the L and R triggers and then like the right button as the Z button. And that's already gotten very annoying. So... and a recovery heart. Your life energy is recovered. Because, you know, it has to tell you that very, very slowly. Oh, a fairy finally came to you. Now you have a lot to learn. The best place to go to learn some new skills is in the Forest Training Center. It's on the hill just above here. Forest Training Center. Forest Training Center. Don't recklessly cut signs. Read them carefully. Thrust attack signs. To thrust with your sword, press the control stick forward toward your target while Z targeting, press B. Cut grass with your sword. If you just swing with B, you'll cut horizontally. If you hold Z as you swing, you'll cut vertically. Switch targeting. If you see an arrow icon above an object, target it with Z. In other words, press Z when you see the arrow above an object and lock onto it. Press Z again, the lock will either release or will transfer to the next object with the arrow above it. Many enemies in your field of view and want to escape, press Z while holding the control stick, yada yada. Target the stones. Z button. Oh god. Hang on. We're resetting. Already. We're resetting because screw that. I am not using hold. I very much am using, or I'm not using switch. Very much using hold. There it is. I was like, how do I back out now? Got it. Okay. So now if I Z target. Got it. Always use hold. Do not use switch. Switch is the worst. Whoa, what are you doing, Link? Are the controls in this game really this bad, or is it just my controller being annoying? I don't remember them being this bad. Like, I'm pushing like in one direction on the control stick, and it's just like, whee! That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right to me. Viewpoint with Z targeting. Yeah, we know how to do that. I'm just going to ignore Navi. Seriously, cat? Got the Kokiri sword. On the equipment subscreen, select it with the cursor, equipped it with A. You know, I've definitely played this game a multitude of times. So of course, you know, I have to go through the tutorial as if I've never played it once in my life. Did I mention that that's one of my biggest gripes of this game? Is the tutorial being directly integrated into the, like, 2-hour-long introduction? Don't cut signs! Rip those signs. Could break rocks, try to get the rest of these rupees I need. Alright. Look this way, look over here with Z and talk to me with A. Or I could just not do that. Thank you. Welcome. By Deku Shield. I'd like to skip all the tutorial dialogue if possible. Pushing the B button, which skips dialogue in this game. Rapidly mash it. Maybe it's been my controller this whole time? I'm just saying. I mean, you can see that I'm currently stuck in place. I have unplugged and replugged my controller. I would like to say that, but despite having done that, my controller has not turned back on. My controller is not responding all of a sudden. I don't know why. My USBs aren't erroring today. Usually when this happens, it's because my USBs are having an error. Oh, wait, hang on. My controller is on, and the game's not responding. Glad I recently saved. Yeah, nope, that's not a good idea. Try to open it that way. Maybe we're gonna play through Ocarina of Time. Did it save my controller setting? Yes, it did. Okay. Don't understand why that happened. Like, as soon as I got the shield, it went into shield, like, defense. Which... Actually, come to think about it, I don't even know what button that is. So I can't even, like, test to make sure it doesn't do that again. I think it's the R button that does the shield. Problem with that is that without the shield, the R button does nothing. Hello. Ba-da-na-na. Still can't push B to skip over the dialogue of getting the sword. Because why would you need to skip over the tutorial dialogue? It's the tutorial! I am going to be very cranky during probably this entire Let's Play. I am not a fan. I believe I have stated before that I believe that this game has no replayability at all. That the replayability that this game could have is very much hindered by basically everything that, you know, like this whole like tutorial section you have to go through, especially. It's like I don't mind tutorials in games. I totally think all games should have tutorials. But tutorials should be something that can be like skipped over if you've played the game before. Alright. I'm gonna buy the Deku Shield. And then we're gonna sit here and mash B, even though it does nothing. I'm not gonna mash B this time. I'm just gonna sit here impatiently waiting. Okay, seriously, which button is the shield? Is it R? When I push R, he puts the shield away. This is not right. This is very much not right. Hey! What do I do about this? Do I just play the whole game with the R button pushed down? How do I fix this? Does anybody know how to fix this? My hand is not touching any buttons right now. You can hear the sound. This is me pushing the button in. This is me letting go of the button. What do I do? Like, I'm stuck. I can't... Like, I have to push the button in order to stand, in order to move. What do I do? How do I fix this? I don't understand why it's doing this. I can't, like, I really, literally don't know what to do about this. Like, legitimately. I can stab in place. What do I do about this? How do I fix this? How do I make it work? How do I fix? How do I fix? Why do you do that? Letting way the heck up. I don't even know what it's doing right now. Let's try different button mapping. Okay. Is there something wrong with my right trigger on my controller, maybe? It's gonna be really annoying though, because now the Z button is the Y button on the controller. At least we're able to progress. If you want to see the great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Eh? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the great Mito, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how'd you get to be the favorite of Saria and the great Deku Tree, huh? Well, at least we can continue. Shut up, Navi. I'm gonna be thinking somebody's Hey, look! I can skip that one! I'll be thinking somebody's trying to text me as I'm playing this. Because Navi's "Hey!" is my text ringtone. Great Deku Tree, I'm back! Hey, we got to the Great Deku Tree. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, the vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I've been cursed. Need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, use the up to listen well to her words of wisdom. What words of wisdom? She's just been an annoying piece of crap. I'm not even 10 minutes into the game yet. I've been recording for 30 minutes, but it took me like 10 minutes to freaking fix get the emulator working, apparently. I should have just set the freaking Z button to the L. Hey look, I can skip that one. Yeah, that's not gonna work. At all. Like the Y button on the controller being Z target. That is just not gonna work. Like just straight up. Hey! That one I didn't do on purpose. But in case anybody was wondering, yeah, that is not going to. Right. You climb slowly in this game. There isn't like a jump up the vines thing like the other games have. Right. Hey, I can skip that one. Oh, fans of Ocarina of Time are gonna be salty if they watch my Let's Play of this thing. Oh my god. They're gonna be so salty. Oh, forgive me, Master, if I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold up forward, you will roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. Can't guarantee it will work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you're feeling bold. Wah! The game I'm making is a lame RPG Maker game, and even like my game, you have the ability to skip through text. These controls make no flippin' sense. That's because I'm not, that's because I'm playing on a weird controller, admittedly. What do you want, cat? She's just like walking back and forth on me here. She crawls across me to get to my laptop, crawls back across. What do you want, cat? Alright. Z button can be that. No, Z button can be that one. I don't even think the L button is ever used, so I'm going to put that as the thing. I love that I have to completely close the game down in order to, modify my controls. It's not like, it's an emulator that I should just be able to modify the buttons on the fly or anything. That's better. Yay! The buttons work. Buttons are in a good spot. Like, I think this is all L does, is turn on and off the minimap. What a useless ability. Oh, you can turn off the map. That's so useful. Definitely what I want to do is turn off the thing that tells me what to do, where to go, where I am. I definitely want to turn that off. I mean, I could probably play the whole game without, just saying, because I've played this game so much. Rip. I'm about to die. Because, that's cool. I'm in danger. Just keep thinking back on that meme. Does anybody even know, what that meme is? I've seen it floating around, but I don't know, what it is, or the origins of it, or... Almost just walked right off that platform. Hey, I can skip that one. How about that? Why do I have the feeling I'm going to be saying that a lot in this playthrough? Just because it's going to be a shock when I can skip over dialogue. Oh my god. Jumping in this game is... Got a recovery heart. Destroy the gold sculptura. What do you want? First tiger's meowing, now you're meowing. What do you want? Cats. I love them, but God, I feel like half the time I don't know what to do with them. Like, I love my cats, I wouldn't trade them for the world, but god dang. There are some days where I'm just like, oh my god, cat. Yeah, what I'm surprised by, Navi doesn't pop up and say, hey, step on the switch. She apparently has to pop up and tell you what to do every other time. Seriously, people that actually like this game are gonna be so salty watching this. They'll be like, oh my god, Shireen. I'm just like, these are the things that people are going to think playing it now. Please forgive me, master. I'll never do it again. Spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You'll never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. And the order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. You think I'm a traitor? I don't understand that line. Do you think I'm a traitor? What? Why would you be a traitor? I mean, yes, I guess, since you just told me, you know, the, like, secret... Every time Navi pops up, I'm gonna do that. And if I actually can skip something, I will be surprised. But I'm fairly certain that there's absolutely no point in any of her dialogues where she pops up like that, where you can skip over it. It's just like, hey! This one's really important. There's absolutely no way you're playing this for, you know, a second, third, fourth, umpteenth time. This is very obviously only your first time ever playing. I'm gonna break my controller just mashing the B button constantly on all of these Navi conversations. I don't care that there's tutorial, but I know how to play the game. I don't need the tutorial to tell me for the umpteenth time. But apparently, the very idea that somebody would play a game more than play a video game more than once was just not something that the developers of this game even, like, for a moment thought. Because if that thought had entered their mind, they would not have made all of the dialogue that, like, Navi pops up and says there, like, completely unskippable. I gotta wonder, like, as a game dev, wouldn't you be annoyed yourself? Oh my god, where does this even aim? Like, think of how many times the game devs probably went through this dungeon in testing. Like, were they not annoyed at Navi themselves? That's why I think that it literally just never even crossed their mind. They're just like, well, yeah, it's annoying, but, you know, we're the game devs and we're, you know, like, playing it over and over again to test it and stuff, you know? There's absolutely no way that somebody would be playing this, you know, for the umpteenth time, you know? What are you doing, cat? What are you even getting into? I'm so confused by this cat. What are you doing, cat? Seriously. I wish you guys could see my cat. Do I need to rescue you? She's gotten herself, like, stuck, I think. Oh, and here's a fun one. Pushing the block. At least the Deku Stick ones respawn over and over again. So that's always nice. 2, 3, 1. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm gonna reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that. Is it some kind of Deku law that, like, if somebody bests you in combat but doesn't kill you, like, you have to give them the information? Aesthetic Armored Arachnid, Goma. Okay. Easy mode. Easy mode. Yeah, you got a heart container. Wow, I'm surprised I can skip over that one. Well, I suppose you do get heart containers pretty regularly. Still, I'm surprised they didn't make the first heart container like, you can't skip over this. Oh god. I hate this part so much. Hold on, Link. I hate this part so much. This cutscene is so long. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. This evil man ceaselessly used his vile sorcerer's powers in the search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed. 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. And Farore, the goddess of courage. There's no and, it's just Farore, the goddess of courage. There's no and there. I think people like this game because of the same reason that people like Star Wars, like the original trilogy. Your friend of mine was saying earlier, like, a lot of people like Star Wars because of the world building. Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. And, like, that just wasn't a big thing back then. You know? Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. But, like, that's just a regular thing in video games now, is world building. Roar, with a rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. Also, I'm sure it's a limitation, but Din is actually pink. 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens. Golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence. The resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. I don't understand, though, why he says, since then, this became the world's providence. Like, there wasn't anything before. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. What does that even mean? Like, I hear that in so many things. In, like, medieval fantasy, like, settings. Where they're like, you must not suffer that man. What does that even mean? Somebody tell me. I don't know what that means. That evil man who cast a death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Link, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take the stone with you, the stone the man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me. The stone that man wanted. Not that man wanted, but that man wanted. But also, this is like another of my complaints. What was the point of all that? You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest. Now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Link. Thou art courageous. Navi the Fairy, help Link to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. What was the point of doing all that? It's like, go break the curse on me. And then you go break the curse, and then he's like, oh, by the way, it didn't matter. Like, what was the point? Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Link. Goodbye, Great Deku Tree. I didn't even know the character. What? Like, I'm not broken up by his death because I didn't even know the character. Hey, Link, what did you do? Great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. And he just walks away. He's like, you killed the Great Deku Tree. And then he just walks away. Like, they could have set that up to be something epic. Like, you get kicked out of the Kokiri Forest or something. But no, it's just like, you killed the Deku Tree. And he just walks away. I hate Mito. Yeah, Mito's not a great character. Oh, you're leaving. Hello. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Link. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. I wonder if I could replicate my first experience with this game. You received the Fairy Ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Said to see, proceed to start playing it. There we go. Finally. When you play my ocarina, I hope you'll think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Oh, yeah. The worst characters? I'm literally about to run into the worst character in the game. This freaking... Oh my god. I'm about to run into the worst character in the whole flippin' game. People who like this game are going to be so salty when they watch this playthrough. Because they're going to be like, oh, Serene's playing like the best Zelda game ever. And we're not, what? We're an hour in? And I'm just like, how many times have I complained already? This is the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will... excuse me, I gotta do the right voice for this. Woo! You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged even during the toughest of times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press the start button to enter the subscreens or in ZR to find the map. On the map subscreen, you will also see a flashing dot showing you which way you should go. Next, Did you get all that? And then look. Look. They put you on the no. Alright then. I'll see you around. Woo-hoo-hoo. They put you on the no. So that if you're like playing this game for the umpteenth time and you're just trying to skip past his dialogue, you hit the no button and it repeats. Well, you know, you can just hit the B button. Yes, you can hit the B button to skip his dialogue a lot faster. You're absolutely right. But still, most people don't really think about it like that. They just sit there and mash the A button to skip over dialogue. You hit the B button, and then without even thinking, even with the whole like, oh, well, you can always just hit the B button. It's like, you hit the B button, and then without even thinking about it, you end up hitting the A button. This is cool, though. I'll give the game this much. There's a whole secret area up here with a whole bunch of rupees. And, you know, you can just fall through the floor right there. And, you know, if that wasn't enough rupees, have some more rupees. Not like you need them, like, ever in this game. One of these has a Skulltula, which becomes a pain to get. Destroy the gold Skulltula. That's our second Skulltula. Because the other one that was in the place there you can't get without the boomerang. You can if you really know what you're doing. And those boxes! I like her. Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. The dog is following me. If it was the right dog, I wouldn't complain, but it's not the right dog. What are you doing, cat? Honestly. Hey, Link, this way! The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Woohoo! On this ground, time flows normally, but time stands still while you are on Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, which way are you going to go now? Woo-hoo-hoo. Do you want to hear what I said again? They put you on the yes this time. It's like they put you on the one that makes it cycle. Whoo, you're a smart kid. Good luck then. Woo-hoo. Screw you. I don't care that his name is Kapora Gabora, his name is Cedric to me. Not that anybody is going to get that reference, or the voice I'm doing. But his name is Cedric to me. Because he is... Really? You say, I threw that specifically so that I could get health, and the fairy leaves me. Like, what the crap, man? What the crap? Boing. Boing. The current time is 5:51. Hey, you stop! You get over there! You have to get caught at least once. Except that now that it's daytime... Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Tee-hee. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. Tee-hee. Got a weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside. Set to see and see what happens. Sorry, I heard the music and it just made me think of Brentalfloss and Demon Tomato Dave's song. I played that as my stream opener. Cause I was like, oh, I'll just wait till people get here to start, you know? And then, like, that's a 9-minute song. And then there was still nobody here. I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm starting with nobody here. This part is so annoying unless you know the path through, though. And even when you do know the path, sometimes it bugs out and you still get caught randomly. Luckily that didn't happen, but I have had that happen before. Oh, I remember just about everything about this game. And that's the problem. Like, I remember so much about this game that it's actually problematic. Gotta push the boxes. Now we wait. Literally, we just have to sit here and wait now. So how is everybody's day doing? I don't know why they couldn't just give you the cuckoo. They had to give you the egg so that you had to wait for it to hatch in the morning. My day's been good. Well, that's good. My day's been not good, I guess. Hasn't been bad necessarily. Probably didn't expect you to first try it. And see, that's an issue, though. This game is not designed to be replayed, you know? Well, I woke up at like 11 a.m. I don't usually wake up till like 4 or 5 p.m. most days. I woke up at like 11 a.m. because I was just in so much pain and it was not fun. It was not a good morning. Hey look, a chicken hatched from the egg you are incubating. It's the miracle of life. Because, you know, it would be nice if, you know, this game had replayability. Maybe I'm the salty one, but what in tarnation? Excuse me, can't bring your little shut-eye around here. Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk. I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Melon was looking for me. I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad leaving Melon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. But you never delivered your milk. Also, how did he get these 2 big crates of milk here to begin with? Like, all by himself. Is that why you stream so late? I stream so late because I don't have any, like, quiet space in the house. It's not until about 11 that most people in the house go to bed. Excuse me. And I actually have, like, quiet space. If I were to stream earlier, you would have, like, kids screaming and a TV playing and stuff like that in the background. Well, just, like, a lot of background noise. Like, a lot. So I don't stream until late because otherwise there would just be so much background noise that the stream would be practically unwatchable. You know what? I'm not going to do it that way. That's the way the game expects you to do it, is by going over that. But there's a much easier way to do this. Like, the devs expect you to go over that really thin platform there on the top, but you just run across there, you're fine. Yeah, but back when I had, like, my own place, and could just, like, do whatever I wanted, basically, years ago, when I was streaming, you know, back when, like, Justin TV was a thing, and, you know, Twitch hadn't been invented yet. Like, back then, I would start streaming around 3 to 4 p.m. And I would just stream till, like, 4 in the morning. I just don't use a mic and problem solved. I mean, yeah, but then I have to stop and, like, type to respond to people. And, like, here I can actually just talk, and it's just easier. I know that there are, you know, no microphone streamers out there. You know, they stream without a mic, and they just respond in the chat and everything, but I'm not big on that personally. I like being able to communicate immediately. You would still have a lot of background noise from when I am talking. So, who are you? And unless I play video games that have voice acting, it's like I have to read the dialogue. How'd you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Do you have it? Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Hi, kitty. Link. Strange, it sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the Sacred Realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. The legend goes like this. Not as long of a cutscene, but still a cutscene. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. I actually have a pretty interesting theory on the timeline. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. And nobody, no YouTuber or anything that I've ever seen has come to a similar conclusion. And it surprises me. Because it makes perfect sense out of the whole, three timeline thing. That's right. Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the Sacred Realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. She said the name of the game! Do you understand well the story I just told you? That's great. I bet if you hit no, she repeats all of that. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Hello, Ganondorf. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. He does actually have green skin in this game, which is very strange. It's the only game where Ganondorf has ever had green skin. He's always just had dark skin, but for some reason, I don't know, maybe it was a limitation or something, but he has green skin in this game. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning, yet. Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Link, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Okay. Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. Received Zelda's letter. Wow, this letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. You know, just mashing the button because It's unskippable. Also, you have to do this at least once. Hey, you! Don't cause any trouble. They just throws a bomb at you. Like, what the frick? And, of course, we have to stop by and admire Mario. And Bowser. And Peach. And the green Mario. No, that's Yoshi. Wow, is Luigi not even in this? I thought Luigi was there. There is no Luigi. Hey! Hey, bro, I'm here too. Way off in the corner. You can barely see me. Hi, bro. Luigi. He's way over there. Oh, that's right. That's actually a rupee in that window. Whoops. Sorry about that. Just bumped the microphone there. I am Impa of the Shikas. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? The delay is so bad on mobile. Yeah, well, what can you do, really? My role in the princess' dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played the song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There's mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. At least, you know, with the chat, you're able to see, like, oh, hey, that's when my message showed up, you know? Alrighty. Good night. Boo, 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 boo. You got your first dumb song. You've learned Zelda's lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. Good night. You brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn the song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Pop. Coconut. Okay. Now, we don't go that way at all. Not if you're following what Navi tells you to do. You actually have to run all the way back to Kokiri Forest. But, I forgot to hit Lon Lon Ranch. So I'm going to do that. Then we'll head to Death Mountain. Because doing the thing in the Lost Woods is just easier if you go to the Goron City first. Because it unlocks a little shortcut. But you gotta stop and talk to Malin and get your first bottle. And Epona. Get your Epony. Wait, I'm awake already. What? Well, I'll be, if it ain't the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. Took some doing, but I finally got Melon back in a good mood. So, what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands, you say? Well, how about a little game? These 3 Cuckoos I have here are special super Cuckoos. I'm gonna throw these Cuckoos into that gaggle of normal Cuckoos. If you can pick out these 3 special birds from among the normal Cuckoos within the time limit, I'll give you something good. If you can't find them, I win. That'll be 10 rupees. Wanna play? You have 30 seconds. Alrighty then, get ready. Here they go, the super Cuckoos. Start looking. I'm usually pretty good about grabbing one, like, immediately. How they've scattered so much, I don't know where to even start looking. Time's up. Too bad. Those are some great Cuckoos, aren't they? They're raking in money for me. I'm back to me, my babies. Young man like you must have a real fire in your belly. Found 3 of them within 30 seconds. Try again for 5 rupees. You have 30 seconds. Start looking. This one. That's one of them. And this one. There's another. And this one. No. God dang it. This one scooted around, didn't it? There it is. That's the last one. You found them all. Come on over here. Hey you got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. How'd you like to marry Malin, huh? Sure. Haha, I was just kidding. Just kidding. You're a little young for that, aren't you? Ha 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 ha. Oh, I'm proud to present to you a sample of our very own Lon Lon milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. Out the first bottle, milk is very nutritious. Use it with seed to recover your hearts. That one's at least skippable, probably because it's one of those ones that, like, you can encounter multiple times. So. Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard... God. I heard that you found my dad. How'd you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Hee. Dad came home in a hurry after I found him. Hee. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. She's his horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute? And Epona runs off. Seems like Epona is afraid of you, fairy boy. My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together. Now we pull out the ocarina. Oh, cute ocarina. Are you gonna play the song with that ocarina? I didn't think the controller had responded at first. Meh! What do you want? What? Learn the pony song. E-pony, E-pony. We got E-pony. Oh, Epona. She's grown fond of you, fairy boy. Alright, we got Epony. Part 1. And we got the bottle. So that gets us a start on what we are after. I think it has to be night. Nope. Ones that you knock down from trees can just be found Just anytime. Good to know. Breaking boxes. Shut up, Navi. It's like, I think my cat wants to cuddle, but for some reason she refuses to come cuddle on the chair. And I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. Because she cuddles literally any other time. Like, she will cuddle just fine in my, like, sleeping chair. Because I can't sleep in a bed. So I have a chair that I sleep in, a recliner. She will lie with me in that just fine. She just will not sleep with me in this, she won't, like, cuddle and lie in this chair. I don't know why. It's like she wants to cuddle, but then she just won't. And I don't understand that. I don't know. I wonder if I could replicate my very first run through of this game, though. I think that would be cool to, like, then I could have it recorded for posterity and I can be like, look, this is a recreation of my first time playing the game. You know, this is what it looked like. This is how it felt. You know? And people can actually, like, understand what I went through on my first playthrough. I've said it before, but I never really technically had a first time through this game due to what happened during my first playthrough of this game. A lot of people don't understand that, which makes perfect sense, honestly. Like, it's a weird thing to say. Oh, I never played this, you know, I never had a first playthrough with this game. It was a very strange statement indeed. But it makes sense in context. You do have to have context, though. But I could probably do it. I would just have to, like, mess with the game a little bit and see if I could activate the cheats and stuff that I had then. Then I'd have to start a new file, of course, as well. Maybe I will do that at some point. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Would you like to see, you know, the difference between, like, a normal person's run of this game versus what happened in my, like, first run ever, you know? The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? Eh? Oh, I see. You're just a kid. And you can't read yet. Ha 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 ha. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Link. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. Wahaha! What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright. You can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Wahaha! By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. This is an active volcano, after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you, and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. Now, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. You've been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in the Hyrule Castle Town Market. Everyone's talking about it. The little boy pestered me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So, could you go and get the mask for me next time you are in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but, well, I have no choice. This is my job. Hey! Actually, it is night. I should run off to the graveyard and get the Hylian shield for free. What is Twitter blowing up about? Nothing. Okay. I was just like, hey! My phone going off. Burp, 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 bling. Actually, that's what it does. It does a burp, 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 bling. Whenever Twitter goes off, it's like, what is it blowing up about? But it was actually nothing, so it was fine. Nothing of importance. In fact, it really was, honestly, nothing. It wasn't even anything of importance or non-importance. It was literally just nothing. It's my phone going off because it likes to go off when somebody posts something on Twitter. You can't fall down the holes. Da 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 da! Got a Hylian shield. And hey, I was actually able to skip that, surprisingly. Yay! I can turtle now. Turtle. Shield's too big for Baba Link to use. So he just turtles. Turtle. Anyway, moving on from that. Really? Dang it, controller. Played Zelda's Lullaby. Actually, I wonder how long it would take to play through the entire game. Doing that. Like the way that it used to be. Like the way that like my first run was. Wonder how long that would take. Maybe 3-4 hours? Enough for a full stream, probably. I don't know that I would get... I don't know that I would be able to do it without being a stream. And no speedrun tactics. Just playing it the way that I played it the first time I ever played this game, you know? It'll make more sense if I, you know, do it and show you what I mean. But maybe I will do that next stream. If people actually are interested in, like, me doing that, showcasing what my first run through Ocarina of Time was like. Plum is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set. A newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun. Give peaceful rest to the living dead. It's an interesting poem, even though it doesn't rhyme, huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers. Lets me also set it to daytime, which is nice. Ma 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 ma. Lets me set it to daytime. Learn the sun song. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the sun song. I guess that rhymes. Belong song. Yeah, that rhymes. Well enough. Okay then. That was annoying. And it's daytime. Yes, it's daytime. Daytime, daytime. That means we can get another empty bottle. Then we can start climbing Death Mountain. Ow. We don't get the Kakariko Village music though, because it still thinks it's nighttime. Musically. Which is the weirdest way that this game handles this. But it really is how the game handles this. Like, because you came from the graveyard, it doesn't reset the music. Hey! Stop fooling around, Link! I know you like doing side quests, but I don't know why I'm doing Cedric's voice for Navi. Navi's Cedric too. Let's be honest. I need to play King's Quest V so that people will actually know that reference. I can put it up on YouTube. And people can be like, oh, I get the reference now. And it's like, yeah. It's Cedric, yo. Woohoo! Is that a new dance, Graham? The Bubbaloo? Did that wrong, actually. I actually did that line wrong. I don't usually do that line wrong. But I recited that line wrong. Like, completely. From start to finish, that line was wrong. I don't usually get that line wrong because, like, that's usually what I think of Cedric is that line. Oh, is that a new dance, Graham? The Bubbaloo? That's better. Got it right that time. It's the way that it's, like, said, plus there are a couple of words there that I didn't get right last time. Frickin' chicken! Thank you. Frickin' chicken, let's go! I hate the chicken, let's go. This side quest does really suck. It becomes a mini-game in later games. Because it was so much fun in this game, right? Surely you want to do it again in, like, all of the later games. Actually, I've heard some people really do enjoy this mini-game. Like, they actually do really enjoy the, like, chicken collecting thing. Which is fine. If you like it, then you like it. No problem. One more chicken. Let's go. Somebody just left. Right then. We're down to, like, no viewers again. That's fine, ain't it? Part of it, I think, is the time. Part of it is that people don't really have an interest in my streams. What? At least I thought I just heard the cat meow. Might have to check the footage. See if there was a cat meow there or not. Yay! Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. For helping me, I will give this to you. It's fine glass. It should be useful. Please take good care of it. Ba-na-na-na! You got an empty bottle. First, let me get this bottle set to see when you want to use the item inside. Alright, so let's climb Death Mountain. We'll unlock the shortcut. Actually, does the shortcut stay? It's got to, right? Like, the shortcut probably does. Maybe I'll just get all the way to the Dodongo's Caverns before I end Ocarina of Time for today. By the way, it is Nostalgia Month here on Serene Inc. All October long, I'm going to be playing nostalgic games, let's say. They may be games that you know, they may be games you don't know, but they are games from my past that either other people have nostalgia for because, you know, they're games from my past that I don't care for much, or they're games that, you know, I do enjoy from my past. I say nostalgia, but I don't actually know if I feel the feeling of nostalgia. Like, when people talk to me about, like, video games, movies, etc., that they're, like, nostalgic for, they're like, oh, these are so good, you know? Like, I have so much nostalgia for that, you know? Like, I don't have that. Like, I can't think of anything where I look back and go, oh, yeah, you know, that thing, you know, like, it gives me feelings to, like, watch, play, etc. I mean, there's a lot of games that I still like from my childhood that I look at and I go, hey, this is actually a really fun game. But it seems like with all those games, I always have this, like, but, you know? What the heck? Who are you? Well, I heard the song of the royal family. I expected their messenger had arrived, but you're just a little kid. Mr. Runia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by his one brother, the king? No, I'm really angry. Get out of my face now. You're asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures have infested the Dodongo's Cavern. We had a poor harvest of our special crop bomb flowers. Starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. But this is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers. Do 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 boop ba doop boo. Boop 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 boop. Really? Come on, game. You can do me better than that. But yeah, I'm just gonna be playing some old games, retro games. Games that I like from my past, games that I know that other people have a big fondness for, stuff like that, really. So, should be fun, I feel like. But that was weird. It's supposed to light when you do that. There it goes. Boom. Like those rocks stay open, right? Even like if you save and quit. Hey, over here! Woohoo! Link, good to see you again. Listen to this. Woohoo! After going through the lost woods, you will come upon the sacred forest meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Hush, what's that? You can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune too. Woohoo! Do you want to hear what I said again? No. If you are courageous, you'll make it through the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. Woo! Bye-bye, Cedric. Oh, I did. I skipped past the Deku. That's right. It was straight forward and then it was left. And that's right. It's a pretty smart game mechanic though, not gonna lie. That might be one of few good things I like one of few things I do like about this game. There are some pretty intelligent mechanics. In fact, there's a lot of good game mechanics. There's just also a lot of awful to this game. Like, this whole thing is just bad. I don't like any of this. Oh, I have Deku Shield. Joe would like some hearts game. Anybody, I suppose I do have the milk. If I really need it. Probably won't. Oh, wait, maybe I will. I did. And thus the hero of time died. And thus Ganondorf rules now. Nah, we're too early into the story for the timeline split. Timeline split occurs the moment that Ganondorf touches the Triforce. That's why it's a three-way split. If you think about it. What? I don't even care. Timeline of power, a timeline of wisdom, and a timeline of courage. One side where each of the three are victorious because the Triforce split. Triforce granted him his wish. In one timeline, he defeats Link. And in another timeline, he's defeated. And in the third timeline, Link goes back in time and defeats Ganondorf before anything even happened. One ruled by Ganon, one ruled by Zelda, one ruled by Link. I've never heard anybody else come up with that. Like, it seems like that's, like, I'm the only person that's ever thought of that. Been waiting for you, Link. This is the Sacred Forest Meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Okay, try to follow along with the melody I will play. Are you ready? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Probably one of my favorite songs growing up. Do 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 do. Great, great. Please don't forget the song. Do you promise? When you want to hear my voice, play Saria song. You can talk with me anytime. Ba 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 ba. You've learned Saria song. And into the center. Down the hole. Or was this just a regular fairy fountain? This is just normal fairy fountain. There's nothing here. I mean, I guess I do have an empty bottle. Snag at least one fairy real quick. Not a fairy in a bottle. At least that one's skippable. But then that makes sense considering, you know, how often you do it. But then you would think the same thing true about some of the other ones that aren't skippable. It's like, there's so many C button items that you get, yet you can't skip over the dialogue of, hey, add this to the C button. You got the Ocarina, you got whatever trading sequence item you're on, you know? Woohoo! Did you learn an Ocarina song from Saria? That melody seems to have some mysterious power. There may be some other mysterious songs like this that you can learn in Hyrule. If you hold the Ocarina with C where a melody is necessary, a musical staff will appear. I recommend that you play a song you know. I also suggest that you play even when the score is not displayed. Just like this. Do you want to hear what I said again? Melodies you have learned will be recorded on the quest status subscreen. You should memorize those melodies. That voice kills my throat. Just gonna be honest. And he appears so many times, it's annoying. There's so many times I have to deal with him. It's really obnoxious. You know Saria's song. You should be friends. Here, take this. Got a piece of heart. I don't get that. Once you make the first bullseye, it's like, oh yeah, you're guaranteed the other two if you just don't move. Cool, you're great. You scored 3 perfect bullseyes. I have to give a neat present to such a wonderful person. Please take it. Absolutely no indication that, you know, that's there. Oh, shut up, Navi. Take a seed, bullet bag. Zero indication that that's there. Get another piece of heart. While we're here, follow along with our song on your Ocarina. I'll lead you into it. Do 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 do. Boo 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 boo. Do 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 do. Do 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 do, do. Ah, I got the wrong note. I got the note wrong at the end. Do, do, do. First 4 notes of the Song of Healing. Nope. This takes so long, though. That's quite a nice session. As a token of our friendship, please take this. Got 1 rupee. This one is 6 notes long. That was quite a nice session. Token of our friendship, please take this. You wanna play some more? This piece of art takes so long to get. Almost forgot that one. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. No! I hit the wrong button. Boo. This one is difficult. What? That was a controller issue? The joys of using a control stick instead of buttons. Sometimes the stick registers more than you mean it to. Hard to remember. It really can be. Now what? Freaking hitting the wrong buttons. Stupid controllers. Being not wanting to respond right with this stick. No, that one was me. I even, like, I've been writing them down and I'm still getting them wrong. It's really annoying. That one took me a second. Oh my god, one more note. Got it. Oh my god. Hate it. What's great I said? It's a good friendship. Please take this. Yay. Shut up, Navi. Oh my god, that was a pain. Woo. I hate doing that one so much. I can never remember the order. I always have to write it down, especially when you get to the number 8. Especially when you get to where it's 8 notes, like, I can never remember that at all. Yeah, that's when it gets the worst. But we got it. That's what matters. We got it in the end. What? Oh! Oh! Come on! Come on, come on, come on! Hot! What a hot bait! Whoa! Yeah! Yahoo! Hey, what a nice tune. Just like that. My depression is all gone. Something just came over me. Suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I am Darunia. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Was it something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the Spiritual Stone of Fire, too. The Spiritual Stone of Fire, also known as the Goron's Ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. But hold on, I'm not going to give it to you that easily, if you want so badly. Why don't you go destroy the monsters inside the Dodongo's cavern and prove you're a real man? That way, everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I will give you anything you want, even the Spiritual Stone. I have something for you. I'm not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this, even a little fellow like you can pick a bomb flower using A. Yay! Goron's bracelet. The next one, use A to pull it up. Cool. Alright, let's go get to Dodongo's Cavern. I think I probably will... Shut up, Navi. Probably will end there. I have a few things I need to do. I'd like to think that I will be back to continue streaming something after a few minutes. I do need to continue Genshin Impact. You know, this was sort of the nostalgia part of the stream. I feel like, hey, I can do some Genshin Impact after this, you know? So we'll see about that. I don't see any reason why we couldn't. I do just have a couple of things I have to do before I do that, so there will be, you know, a momentary BRB. Then we should be able to hop into Genshin Impact, and I think we'll be able to do something about, like, I need to get to Storm Terror's lair. So I need to do, like, that story section. So that's what I'm thinking of doing today on Genshin Impact. So hopefully you guys enjoy Genshin Impact. It seems like it has gotten decent viewership so far. So... But, yeah. Let's go ahead and let's just open up the Dodongo's Cavern. I think because we're now in a dungeon, if I save, I think it will, like, save here. Like, we'll start up here. So, I'll do a double save just to be sure, but still. That way, if it doesn't start us up here, like, we don't have far to go. So... but I hope you enjoyed. If you have, feel free to subscribe for those watching the VOD. You can check the video description down below for a link to the playlist. I'll be, you know, putting more of this Ocarina of Time. Also, leave a comment down below. Tell me if you want to see what me playing through Ocarina of Time the very first time is actually like. Because I think I can do that. Yes, I can. I can, in fact, do that. I have the ability to do all that. Cool. So yeah, let me know if you'd like to see the version of Ocarina of Time that I ended up playing. When I played the first time. And, there's some interesting, things here. Yep, right there. Have the things. Cool. But yeah, with that, these are streamed live, by the way. Over at twitch.tv/Serene Inc. Feel free to come out, hang out with us, and all that, you know, chat and all that good stuff. So, and with that, I will see you guys next time. See you later.